The Advantages and Disadvantages of Virtual Groups by Brant Dockery, Brody Henning, Daisy Morales, and Nathan Wallace. This part of the presentation is about the conveniences and challenges of virtual groups. One of the ways that virtual groups can be convenient is the fact that group members can be at any location for meetings, including their home, on a work trip, or even on vacation. Virtual groups also allow their members more flexible times for meetings since there is less time needed to prepare. One of the reasons that there is less preparation time for virtual meetings is the fact that people don't have to clean up their surroundings thanks to virtual backgrounds. Another reason that is that all the documents a person needs can be easily accessed on their device, which allows them to not have to print the files. Since group members can meet together from any location, there's also no need for commute. This saves members valuable time, gas, and money. Virtual groups also allow the members to have more time for personal activities and a great work-life balance. This is because meetings have take less time, and as previously stated, they do not have to commute to conferences. This pie chart shows how people prefer to communicate with their coworkers in 2025. As the chart shows, more people prefer to meet virtually than face to face. This is likely because of the conveniences that virtual groups offer to their members. While many conveniences come with a virtual group, there are also some challenges. One such challenge is that because virtual groups can meet from any location, different time zones begin to become a problem. Differing time zones can mean one or more group members may think a meeting is, at best, 1 hour later or earlier than it actually is. There are also more distractions when virtual groups meet than there are with traditional groups. These interferences can come from either a member's home or just from the group drifting off topic because they are not being supervised. A third challenge with virtual groups is that people's eyes can get fatigued if they are on screens for long periods of time. This stems from either a screen's blue light or from an individual simply not blinking enough. Finally, people may not have the correct technology to be part of a virtual group. They can have an older device or one that is not compatible with other group members' devices. Ultimately, while there are conveniences and challenges with virtual groups, it doesn't matter whether we meet in person or virtually, because whenever we meet, we should always follow 1 Thessalonians 5:11a, which says, "Therefore, encourage one another and build each other up." No matter where we are or how we meet, we should always try to encourage our teammates.
This part of the presentation is about the advantages of technology in virtual groups. So, technology in virtual groups allows for flexibility and accessibility. Technology enables virtual groups to connect from across the world. Technology catalyzes convenient scheduling options via Google Calendar or whatever software. Technology also incorporates diverse communication software to create diverse solutions to problems. Another benefit of technology in virtual groups is cost effectiveness. If you are communicating virtually, that eliminates travel expenses. This also clears costs of needing to buy a physical venue to meet. Technology in virtual groups also decreases the amount of printed materials needed. You can use these savings that you're saving from not spending money on physical venues, travel expenses, and printing materials to allocate to other needed expenses. Also, technology um, allows for efficient and productive virtual groups. This allows fast communication and decision making. It allows teammates to work at the same time across the world on projects. Technology tracks member progress and holds the team accountable overall. This part of the presentation is about the disadvantages of technology in virtual groups. Data security and technical difficulties are some disadvantages. There's always a risk of cyber attacks, technological issues. Also, some members of that are older generations may have certain skill barriers when it comes to technology. This is networking can be a disadvantage in Technology and virtual groups, time zone differences can make scheduling hard. Software differences via Microsoft versus Apple or Microsoft versus third-party software, and that can present challenges in scheduling. Here are our references for our presentation.